morning, guys. Thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. Today we are diving in to see what's going on with SPY. So when you see over here SPY, we're still on a bullish. Yeah, we're still like this is a correction, but are we going to form buy signal for anytime soon? So remember 655.58 is the last support for SPY. Even remember the time when it crashed, it came to around 555, 655 I mean, and then it bounces on a pre-market. So what we are looking over here right now, we are looking something like this dip came, it was it's just a correction, it's not a crash, because you see SPY dropped from 697 to 661. That's the dip that we recorded on Friday. So guys, let's see our resistance now. So if around 681 is the one of the maybe we may be testing and coming down. You remember last year on April we had something like this one, and once we break that line over here, it was 555 over here where we break last, and after we break that 55 we dropped another that dip around 477, and right now we're still on according to this chart, guys. I'm going to talk about this chart, but now let's talk about today now. So about today here, we have already a buying signal. We have buying signal on a 4-hour chart, which is very important. We still under that cool down on a SPY on a 4-hour chart. Remember, we are on red zone right now, so even though we bounces to call a breakout, it's the same 681.11 and above. Remember, we tested here that line and then we retraced it. That's how we see here. Some of this chart says short, and for today we are watching this yellow line around 674.28 to break out. And whenever you see on the 4-hour charts SPY closing above 674.25, remember we are going all the way 681. Remember yesterday we closed around 670. Remember SPY always moved plus $10 or minus $10. So today 681 is between today and Friday. We are going to see 671 from Wednesday to Friday. So you can able to buy your call. You can buy a call which expiring on Friday for other chance. So make sure your break even would be close around 677 or otherwise. So we have this one on a 45 minutes. We have this long. We close above this resistance. We break it and then we are below it, which it was this resistance was 600. Remember 45 minutes. I'm breaking on pre-market 672.76. Remember to call. That's the thing you can watch. That's 45 minutes is indicating only on Thursday. Oh no, on Wednesday chat. So it's a day like from morning to evening. 4-hour chat signal buy or short is very important. Where do you going to buy for pounds? So if market open and the SPY drop the 670.4, that when you can buy and put close remember that area we closed yesterday. So if you're going to test around 670.4, that's where you can dip. But now, how can you make your Henry now? So your Henry that you can watch 15 minutes chat. So that's where you can buy a call when this one indicating a pie, because that one it gives you a leverage for that to move the SPY to move like $8. Yeah, sometimes like yesterday, once we hit 674, and then so if you have been very careful to sell your SPY or to buy a put, it was when the stock came to around 673. That when you start now do your put, and your put at the end of the day you will be going to get some like $4. So yeah, so you can get like $4. Another thing for re-entry, the better re-entry is always on 5 minutes. So the 5 minutes also after this market today to jump to 675. So it was cooling down. Watch this pounds around 671.3. Yeah, so it may be dropping that one. Remember, if it would drop, I'm sure today before Jerome to speak this SPY, it may be green until today afternoon. Then when things going to be more fruitless, yeah, things may be fruitless. 3 minutes chart. So remember, we break down everything. 3 minutes chart, we have already break that support around 672.44, and we are heading to 670. So the question is now, are we going to buy call today morning? Probably yes, because one is these things 53 minutes chart and 4 minutes chart signal pie for 3 minutes, 5 minutes and 15 minutes to signal pie. That when SPY may be rocketing, but I don't know why the SPY dropped $5 after market open. So US stock market took US market crash fear easing even the Middle East war race. Option trader crash fear near the pristic. Let's see the national trade index and the signal investor now to list. So guys, there's a news here. Thank you so much. We are going to see what's going. The cost of deep cost to money SPY put contract that will be protection against 20% drop. Thank you guys. Have a nice day.